Can Garrett, the Princeton boy, and Chris Richard and Rod Maryland come up with a game plan to win that game on the road? That's going to be a big one. What's up, everybody? Today we're talking about the Cowboys schedule that just came out. I'm going to go over 5 key games that you need to circle on the schedule. All right, so let's get right into this. Week 4 at the Saints, Sunday Night Football. All right, can the Cowboys duplicate what they did last season when really a lot of people didn't give them a chance to win the game, and the Cowboys defense really stepped up, and they just, clawed and scratched, and everything that Jason Garrett talks about this team, the fight. They won that game, towards the end of the season. This is going to be a Sunday Night Football, Week 4. That's a big game. The other game I'm circling on the calendar, Week 5, Green Bay Packers. All right, our arch enemy, Byron Jones. All right, I'm looking at him in this game. I really am. Aaron Rodgers has his number. All right, so let's see what this team can do against these guys. I really feel that the Cowboys defense is a lot better this time around, though. So, I'm just kidding about that Byron Jones thing. Maybe. But I think we're going to be in good shape for that game. We will be at home. That's going to be 325. We're probably going to get Aikman and the other guy. The other VP, all right? So that game's going to be a good one. I really just want to take it to the Packers. I just hate them, all right? Randall Cobb, he's going to do his revenge. Hopefully he has a big game against his former team and that kind of thing. So let's see how it goes, but that's one you got to circle on your calendar. The arch enemy, we got to beat these guys, all right? We got to beat it to them, all right? We got to beat these guys. Aaron Rodgers, knock him out, knock him on his ass, all that. Let's get after him. The other game that I'm circling on the calendar, Week 12 at the Patriots. All right, it's going to be 3:25 Central Time on Fox. Probably going to get the A team again with that. Aikman and Buck. Why do I circle that one? Because, it's the Patriots. These guys continue to win Super Bowls. They're a team of excellence. They know how to win. Until Belichick or Brady or both or either one are out of there, they're going to keep winning. And in seasons before, the Patriots look like a team that they don't really look good in the beginning of the season, but then they really finish strong. So getting them there at Week 12 is going to be a good test for the Cowboys to see where we're at as a team. Can we handle a team of that caliber? I know a lot of people are going to say, no, we can't match up against Belichick and his schemes, and he's able to take out your best players. And it's true. That's what Belichick does. So the challenge for the Cowboys will be to, it's going to be a chess match. Can Garrett, the Princeton boy, and Chris Richard and Rod Maryland come up with a game plan to win that game on the road? That's going to be a big one. All right. The other game I'm circling on the calendar, Week 14 at Chicago. All right. The Chicago Bears, I think they're a young, up-and-coming team. They got that, the Bear defense looks like it's having a revival there, a renaissance with Khalil Mack leading the way. But they have a good front. They have good linebackers. Roquan Smith is there. They have solid cornerbacks. Their safeties are good. They have a good offense. And, typically in the past, the Chicago Bears have been a thorn in the Cowboys' side, whether it's we're playing over there or over here. The games have been pretty close. So that game is going to be a big one. That's going to be Thursday Night Football. That'll be on Thursday. That'll be on NFL Network or on Fox. All right. So that's one there. My 5th and final game to circle. Week 15, the LA Rams. All right, they're coming to our house this time, and let's see what we do. All right, let's see what these teams look like at this stage of the season. Week 15, are they going to be the Rams of last year? Is Gurley going to have issues with his knee? Are they going to is that love affair with their young coach going to be over? You know, sometimes these things happen. If you don't win early with these young coaches, the wheels fall off. You know, there's certain coaches like that where if you don't win early, you know, it goes downhill. And it was kind of like that with Wade Phillips. Everywhere Wade Phillips has been, he's done really good, gets to the playoffs, but then, you know, the team doesn't respond to the coach anymore. So Wade Phillips is that type of coach. You know, some of these player coaches are kind of like that. And I think McVay kind of has a little bit of that in him, especially being a young coach. So we'll see what happens there. They have a lot of strong personalities as well there on defense. You know, can he keep that team going? All right. I think they're going to be pretty good either way. But a good challenge for the Cowboys. We need to win that game. And, you know, just show that we're in it, you know, that we're contenders and not pretenders. So that's a big game for us. All right. So I have the rest of the schedule here, as you can see here on the video. You know, pretty good schedule. I mean, if you look at it all around, let me pull this up here real quick. All right. All right. If you look at it there, you know, week 1 on the Giants, all the way to the bye week, it's, you know, a home game, away game, a home game, away. So it's every other game. I like that. Plus we get the bye week at week 8. So that's right in the middle of the schedule. That's good for us. That's very good. And then after we come back from the bye week, we're at the Giants. All right. So we'll be rested, you know, ready for combat on the road against the Giants. The Vikings is another good game. Detroit, New England, Buffalo. Buffalo gets an honorable mention because Cole Beasley is coming to town, all right? That's going to be for Thanksgiving. We're going to ruin his Thanksgiving, all right? The Buffalo Bills are not any good, all right? They're a terrible team. I'm not sold on Josh Allen. Cole Beasley, you know, he's in his 30s. I like Beasley. You know, I'm not really going to say anything about it. I wish he wouldn't really get into it with the fans and that kind of thing. I think he's got a short fuse when it comes to the fans. They're able to poke and prod at him and you know, get at him. But you know, he did good things for the Cowboys when he was here. But nevertheless, all right, he is with the other team. He is now the enemy. All right, so we gotta bitch slap him a little bit. Cheeto Awuzie, our nickel corner, whoever that's gonna be there, Anthony Brown or Jordan Lewis. And whip that ass, all right? We're gonna whip that ass. So Buffalo Bills, we're gonna enjoy a good Thanksgiving on that game, all right? And of course, you know, at the end of the season, NFC East games at Philly, and then we finish with the Redskins. That's probably gonna be Gruden's last game. I don't expect him to do anything here. I think this is gonna be Gruden's lame duck year. He's out of there, all right? Just an early prediction, you know. I think it's going to be between the Cowboys and the Eagles when it comes down to it. The Giants are rebuilding, but they will be competitive. You know, they have Saquon Barkley. You know, let's see what they do in the draft. Their defense, I think, is not as bad as we think it might be. But still, you know, Pat Shurmur, he's like one of those coaches I'm telling you about. If you don't win early with these young kind of coaches like a Pat Shurmur, it's over. All right. Let me know what you guys think of the Cowboys schedule. And what games are you circling on this calendar? Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, guys, continue to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you for the next video.